Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some bad news. Unfortunately, yesterday at 14 DPO, more towards the afternoon, AF did arrive in full throttle. I had lots of cramping and obviously I finally had a flow. So I marked that as the first day of my period. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. I was really hopeful for this cycle. This was literally like our last chance to really try by tracking ovulation and doing all that stuff. It was the last time that we were going to be able to actually try to conceive. After this, like I mentioned in another video, my husband is going through a career change, and the job that he's going to be training for and doing in the future is going to take a lot of time away from home, especially in the beginning during the training weeks. He's actually going to be not home for quite a bit, and he's going to be home every week, but on the specific days that I have been known to ovulate and the days before that, he's actually not going to be home. So we literally have no choice but to stop with our TTC journey for the moment. It kind of sucks to say, but it's for the best for our future, because this career choice is going to give us way more opportunities. He's going to make a lot more income for our family, and we're going to be able to get in a better place financially, get out of debt, and all that. So that's pretty much it for that. I'm not sure when we'd be able to start TTCing again. Unless I know sometimes it happens, our cycles change, and if my ovulation dates somehow change and sort of line up with the days that he is home, then we'd be able to try to conceive again. With this job that he has, he's actually contracted for 18 months, so he's stuck with this company that he's going to be working for minimum of 18 months. So that is potentially 18 months that we cannot TTC anymore, which is the worst part, but I'm trying to see it as something positive. I need a break anyway. This was the 20th cycle of trying to conceive, and we already have such low chances to begin with. When I got pregnant after my tubal ligation, it happened 5 years later. After my tubal ligation, I got pregnant, and we were not planning that. We weren't expecting it. It just happened out of the blue. So I feel like, and that's also how my first two pregnancies happened with my son and my daughter. So I'm just gonna, I let it go to God a long time ago, but I've still been tracking everything and watching YouTube videos of people taking pregnancy tests and finding out they're pregnant, and obviously testing like a maniac my own self, and it's just not healthy. It's not good for your mental health and all that, and for my physical health, because I feel like during these times my diet always gets thrown in the trash. I stop exercising because I'm afraid that if I am pregnant, I don't want to like overdo myself and cause another miscarriage, even though I don't know what caused the miscarriage the first time. But stuff like that. I need a mental break. I need to take this time to work more on my small business, because on top of the job that he's going to get, or the new career that he's going to get, being very demanding, and he has to sacrifice a lot of family time and sacrifice a lot of time being here, and he has to travel a lot. On top of all that, the first couple months he's not going to be making much, because like he has to attend some classes for as part of the training, and then he has to do, I think it's like almost 2 months of training, and the training time doesn't pay what he would make when he actually starts working. So we're going to be struggling a little bit more financially too. We have to figure out how to make ends meet and try to budget as much as we can, so I can use this time to expand my business more and try to make as much income as I can for my small business, so that I can help out as well. So that's what I'm going to concentrate and focus more on, and just see the positive things, accept the fact that I needed a break anyway, so it doesn't feel like everything is going wrong and even this went wrong. Yeah, I was hoping to get pregnant, but I'm trying to see it as a positive thing, that now I'm going to get the break that we need, and then now I have the time to work more on my small business while my husband at the same time works on getting us in a better place financially, and maybe eventually we'll be able to find a new home, relocate closer to that job where he's going to be for 18 months, because as where we live right now, he's a little bit far away. He has to travel almost 2 hours to the workplace, so that's not going to work out in the long run, especially with being stuck there for 18 months. So maybe buying a new house is in our future, so that's always exciting. So I'm just going to try to focus on what to look forward to instead of what I wish would have happened. And maybe in the future it will happen, it will surprise us even with us not trying, or maybe down the line it will happen with us trying. Either way, the end result is going to be a blessing from God, and it's going to be in God's plan. So if it's meant that we're going to have another child or children, it's going to happen regardless. And I am still young. I am about to turn 29, so I'm still considered young with the whole conceiving. I think it's after 35 is when you should start worrying, because you have more complications. But we're just gonna wait and see. Like always, just trust in God's plan and God's time. So if you're in the same situation, just know that you are not alone. There are so many of us out here, and I'm going to continue keeping my channel open. I thought about just canceling this channel just because it's so slow growing, but I've already met so many of you guys that have actually become like YouTube buddies, and we keep track of each other's situations. So I don't want to just point blank and leave. I'm going to keep the channel and just share other things that's going on in our lives. In the meantime, hopefully eventually we'd be able to share the special moment of finding out that I am pregnant again. In this channel, the most videos that get viewed are my pregnancy testing videos. So that's kind of a bummer that I'm probably not going to have any of those for a while, but I hope you guys decide to still stick along and watch what other videos I post. And don't forget, we also have a video for our business. It's called Beets Sweets Farm. That's another channel to follow where I share all my gardening videos, other small business stuff, and videos of our animals. So if you're interested in visiting us there, make sure you do that. So this was today's update. I'm going to keep in touch with you guys. So until the next video, I will see you guys then. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please click subscribe. This channel is very slow growing, but that's okay with me. I'm just doing it for the fun of it and just to have something to look back on, and sharing our story. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.